Good evening. Oh, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's go over to the console view. So, hang on. Hang on, give me a sec. I need to figure out why the audio isn't audioing. Hmm. Okay, that is really weird. Yeah, give me a minute to fix this. Cause that is really weird. Uh, huh. Okay, yeah, that is really weird. Uh, hmm. Okay. I need to quickly look something up that I have failed to rem. Oh, hmm. Hold on. Okay. Settings. Audio. And devices. Ah, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Sorted out. So, for some reason when I put the capture card source in the scene, it wasn't actually capturing the thing. Anywho, now that we got that whole fiasco sorted out, we are playing some Dragonball Xenoverse 2, because don't know why, but for quite a while now I've fancied actually trying it. So further ado, let's go. Go, that's right.
Oh, that's right. I need to choose someone for that special mission.
I'm gonna turn it up on my end.
Who should I choose?
Right, this is where the yep, unlike, well, this is one of those games where you make a custom created character. And one thing to note is that a bit after the stream on Tuesday, I put a poll up specifically for what race am I going to be using for the game. And well, cause Twitter only had 4 slots when it comes to polls, and Saiyans are a bit too generic of a pick, I omitted Saiyans. But the winner of the poll was actually a 2-way tie between Margin and Freezer Race. So we are going to sort that out right now. I have with me a genuine 50p coin, and we are going to see what species we pick. Heads for Freezer Race, tails for Margin. And it is heads, so we are going Freezer Race here. Yeah. So, yeah. Guess we're going Freezer Race. Ironically, either way works out for me, cause, like, the only race I don't like using in this game is actually Saiyans. And I like skill spam, and Saiyans, yeah, they don't have with a certain something that will be unlocked later down the line for each race. They the Saiyan ones I don't like as much because they reduce generation or something. But yeah. So since Freezer Race won that coin flip, that's what we're going with. And we're gonna make him a big boy. Cause, well... I was either going to make a character that's tiny and is dwarfed by everyone, or a weird thing I do like doing these days is making a character as tall as humanly fucking possible, that dwarfs everyone. But one thing I kind of really like about this game is, you see with the character next to my character, the little silhouette of Goku as a sort of height guide for like how big you would be compared to him. Like, the customization is actually rather extensive to a degree. Like, you got Sodding Janimba's head here. I do like the default, like, Type 10 one. That one's a very obscure little reference. That one's cool as, well, full, powered coolers. That one's sort of normal coolers type deal. Yeah, there are a lot of little nods on that here. Honestly, I quite like that one. I believe. I tend to dislike the default eyes. Nose. Yeah, I never fuck with nose sounds because they always end up looking weird. Mouth and jaw. There is a temptation to have like one of these sort of mouths and that. But I do quite like that one. Yeah, I gotta admit, these are some of the weirdest fucking ears in fiction I've ever seen. Then you got the colour. Yeah, you got... It's quite extensive. But... considering my sort of colour scheme, is literally just 5 colours if I'm aware. That's the kind of silvery grey I have, right? Yep, that's about right. And I got this weird, like, blue. It's kind of a certain accents on that. I'm tempted for the sake of it to also make it that sort of colour. Or, like, make it a sort of red colour. That about right for my one? Oof, I am not liking the actual colour scheme here. Yeah, this is my sort of general thing when it comes to actually, I did. But then I just looked very, like, generic freezer race-ish. Maybe that'll work? Yeah, we're gonna be here well just for this bit alone. You know what? Sorry, I like it red. Actually, I tend to like both ones. These parts, a black color. Yeah. Go back to the head types to experiment with it. Well, yeah, this is the only thing about neither of these. We're going to be here a sodding long while. Again, I'm tempted to do something like that. Right. Got stuck with, well, had to sort out the audio in one situation, and now I'm stuck in a character creation menu. How typically me, huh? Oh yeah, you can have like cell spots if you really wanted to. I don't quite like that one. I swear he'll look better once I actually get some alternate... That was weird. Yeah, my PS4 does that time from time. It is a wee bit unfortunate. It's just how it is. You can even make him a lean thing, or... Yeah. I tend to like going on the lean side. How do you think? Actually, I like that one. If worse comes to worse, we can always change it later. Because there is a way to change it later. Yeah, probably not gonna, don't expect, too crazy a name. Yeah, I never got my custom characters anything too crazy. It's just how I am with it. Right. But there is a specific voice I want to use. And it's this one. Yeah, this voice was going to get used either way. Cause, well, the first 10 voices are from the first Dragonball Xenoverse game. Voices 11 to 15 aren't, they're brand new ones that were added in. And, like, voice 8, 12, and I think 15 are actually voiced, to my knowledge, by members of Team 4 Star. Yeah. Dragon Ball Z Abridged. When I found this out, I was just like, holy shit. I think they actually did playthroughs of both games. But, yeah. They did those particular custom character voices. Though, the reason why I want to use voice aids in particular, cause yeah, I'm one of those people that fucking loved Ghost Napper, which is weird, cause I don't think I've ever watched the original Dragon Ball Z or anything. I don't think I could. I'll just get pissed off with it. But, like, other media that I am a big fan of. Anywho, what fire style do you prefer? This determines the skills you get from the start. I'm gonna go with a balanced one. But yeah, sorry that took so long. It's me and bloody character creation menus. It's going to take way too fucking long. God, I have not seen these cutscenes in years. I might turn it up a little bit so you guys can do it. Yeah, Xenoverse 2 had some really, like, full proper animated cutscenes. I have some really bloody good ones, especially later on. you get to see that whole Bardock foreseeing Goku fighting Frieza later on.
How very unsavory.
And then you got this one, which I think is really cool.
Allow me to
He
continue
also
my
ends up
vengeance.
in this game seeing the events of Resurrection F, which yeah, film-wise was not as good as Battle of Gods. Yeah, this game came about when Dragon Ball Super was starting to air the Goku Black arc. Or was currently in the process of like retconning the events of Battle of Gods and Resurrection F into, well, as the beginning couple of arcs of Super. The ones with the very bad animation. Yeah, there is a lot of rock in the soundtrack. Oh yeah, this is another thing that I kinda love. They put in movie villains in this game. Well, technically they did with the first one, cause, like I said, by the time this game came out, they had started sort of doing the Battle Gods and Resurrection of F things in the thing. Anywho, so you're probably wondering how I got here. Not a fucking clue. Yeah, this is how most of the cutscenes are presented. You have to remember this came out in 2016. But then again, even now, some cutscenes aren't that fantastic. Eh. Nyeh.
You call that satisfactory? Show me some real effort, team! Hey!
Is it bad that I low-key, unironically really like the Ginyu Force's
Never
characters?
forget your pose!
They just work.
Right?
The ranks of my army swell by the day.
Yeah, they'll explain this
Skilled
eventually.
warriors, however, are still regrettably hard to come by. It seems I have to do things
And
myself.
I hope we get used to seeing the interior of this particular ship. I'm going to get bored of seeing the interior of this particular ship.
Raise those legs! Man as lofty as Lord Frieza's glory!
Oh yeah, quite a few of these cutscenes are actually, voice acted too.
One incoming report. Upon assessment of the situation, I have concluded that...
Just wait 1 minute.
What was that for?
You've been specifically chosen for that critical mission. Now go out there and do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's interesting things to know about this game. One, it takes a while to get going. So we might not be able to get massively far today. But this is going to be an ongoing series, because, I mean, how can it not? I might not be, like, crazy on Dragon Ball, but I do like Xenoverse 2. Oh yeah, this is actually our home base in the game. Konton City. The first one had Toki Toki City. And yeah. And we play as a time patroller. We go around the Dragon Ball timeline fixing any anomalies and shit. And we're about to get our ass chewed out about something. Cause well,
Great news! You've been
Yeah.
chosen for that big mission. Congrats! Oh, cheer up. The Supreme Kai of Time has graciously appeared to give you her best wishes after all. I mean, really. Don't you think you're being a bit cold?
what the fuck? Yes, I know I'm a freezer race, but did you have to bring out the gold puns this early? Flippin' heck, woman.
Oh, so you're looking for the old man. When he heard you pass the test, he went off somewhere in a hurry. Why don't you go and look for him? You know what? I'm pretty sure that he was the happiest to hear about your success.
Yeah. I do not like the music they use initially for it, but luckily you can change it. Like, I think on release you couldn't change it till like once you got far enough in story, it would sort of change automatically, and then yeah, go my man, head for Bill on Bear with White Blue Loose. Oh, that reminds me, even if you can't use flight yet, I saw you flying around, don't make me warn you again. Yeah, we're not actually supposed to be flying around this place yet, so just go out there flying, but you need to get a flying license before we can fly in Konton City. Information. And, yeah, map. And you got music settings. Konton City. Yep, I like switching it to the second one.
Hey there!
How are you doing? Something the matter? You looking for a car? He was walking down the road just... So... It essentially goes,
Hello.
hey, here's all the unique shit I'm at.
Greetings.
Yeah, you got the transfer shop, which is essentially fast travel. Yeah, this hub area is so fucking big. You need fast travel.
Howdy!
Time nest. Yeah, this place is freaking big. Like, the map kind of doesn't look like it's that big, but it's surprisingly big. If it's big enough that you need fast travel for it, yeah. we're kind of just going to be walking from place to place a bit. Like, what have you been wanting? How time have you stop playing me failures and you young punk? Chose for a special mission, great honor, yada yada, yada yada. The stuff I just explained earlier about what time patrollers do. There's no this. So you talked to the Queen kind of time here for the like actual combat tutorial, but since I tend to have really some good muscle memory, I'm just gonna go fuck it. Like, I do legit have. Oh, I put in a difficulty thing. Okay. Huh. But I don't usually bring it to that screen. You only really go back to that screen if you're gonna replay a bit. Yeah, if you're gonna replay a bit of a story. Which, yeah, there's not really much point of. There's something, you actually unlock after this. Has a lot more interesting. Anywho.
Special beam cannon! Piccolo!
Yeah. And you should have put me on the ground, you dumb twat. My cloaca. Yes, my character should have a cloaca here, because aren't cloacas tied to tails, or am I just thinking of birds? And then Link kicked him in the cloaca. Sorry, there's this one video where that's from, and it stuck in my mind so much, I fucking, like, reference it every so often. I don't know why it's so stuck in my mind. Oh. What the hell happened there? That was weird. Anywho, square is your normal attack, triangle is your thing attack. You can do charge ones to pop them up in the air, but then you can do
Here, Goku and Piccolo were supposed to work together to defeat that nasty bird, Dragons.
stamina breaks, which break their stamina.
Go and defeat Dragons so that Goku
You also
can
have
finish him off.
your thing.
Or the entire world bows to me. Listen, I only have one more of those left in me. It needs to count, so you have to
Come on.
hold them still. Got it. And you, I don't know who you are, but defend me with your life until I'm ready.
Yeah, it's again, depending on what thing you chose, up close, far away, or balanced, it does determine your style of things.
What are you doing? Now, Piccolo, do it! Special beam cannon!
Okay, why is it doing?
Damn it! Serves you right. What was that? Where did...
Well, that was weird. Yeah, it seemed we had a bit of a weird issue with the capture card there. But it looks like,
That was some
I've
handy
sorted
work.
out the
Those moves weren't half
settings
bad.
now.
Except for your entrance.
I think it's because it was buffering, it weren't, Did my tail just stop animating?
Goku and Piccolo would surely have been defeated if you hadn't stepped
yeah.
in and saved them.
That was weird. Yeah, bit of a weird audio.
Your job is helping to correct any inconsistencies like this that crop up in the timeline.
Yeah, that little pop-up bit was the bit I was worried about initially, because it used my real name, but I found out that you can just change it, and yeah. It's a bit of an annoying little thing. I thought those wouldn't show up, but yeah.
This time went
Don't know
smoothly,
why
but
it did
battles
so.
later on in history get intense.
Yeah, this was essentially a
So
tutorial fight.
continue with
Raditz
your
were just
training,
too powerful.
because only the
You needed to be
strong
the
can correct
equalizer.
history. But since you're training under the greatest Kai in the universe, there shouldn't be much to worry about.
Hucker's got a bit of an ego, I say that much.
As long as you listen to my advice, you'll come into your own eventually. And
Yeah, we get it. You really do ramble, old man.
Yeah, I might get impatient and just, like, skip through
listen
dialogue
here,
in if they're still
Supreme Kai of
speaking.
Time. I'm only about a millennium older than you. That hardly makes me an old man.
Yeah, millennium kind of mean nothing to these
What
lot.
are you saying? Anyone who laid eyes on you would easily call you an old man.
So you got a point.
Don't even try to compare yourself to an adorable girl like me.
Bratty is more like it, you know, bitch.
You call yourself adorable? How do you find a hat with a head that big?
How do you find a car with an ego that huge?
Ah, that's all from us for the moment. We'll tell you
Yeah,
more
don't
about the
ask
world
me
later on.
how the fuck that even works, but,
Okay
Yeah.
then. You've got to be bored half to death after listening to his speeches. Am I right?
No, got bored half to death with how long some of these fucking, talking segments are.
Allow me to walk you out. This way, please.
Oh, fucking righty.
Hey, wait! You can't just jump ahead like that.
Watch me, motherfucker. Painfully slow walking sequence. Oh yeah, like, it all happened back when Conton City was known as Toki Toki City. personal warp time. Basically, yada yada events of the first game. Yeah, so if you had Xenoverse 1 DLC, you could actually bring over a character from it, and some of the abilities they had could also be transferred over. But since I played Xenoverse 1 on PC, some fucking how, yeah. But they got some really interesting ones to go with. I'm gonna go with this one because it's like the quote-unquote canon one or something. I think. Yada yada. But yeah. Honestly, it'll only be important in certain instances. Because, yeah. So, even like that or what? Just hard. Yep. The hell happened there? Ah, that's it. You can press that to speed up. But what was that weird glitch with the capture card just then?
Greetings.
I'm seeing a lot of capture card weirdness today. Oh yeah, this is what I was mentioning earlier, and the way you're going to typically be trying to level up. Offline quests. Parallel quests are available from reception area. Up to 3 characters, including your own, may participate in a parallel quest. When offline, you can select other warriors to join you as support. Some parallel quests come directly from warriors you can meet in Conton City, rather than the reception area. So, yada yada. But we've only got the thing one for now. And yeah, they give us a basic sort of thing characters. And also, because I have like up to extra pack 2, I believe, I got DLC characters. But yeah, I'm gonna choose my 2 characters and
Let's
Hey.
do this.
hey, it's me, Goku!
Hey, it's me.
Hey, it's me, Goku! Hey, it's me, Goku! Hey, look! It's Goku! Hey, it's me, Goku! Hey, it's me, Goku! Something Goku!
All right. You
Pistachios.
want to know what it means to be a part of the
Hey,
Time
Goku, it's
Patrol?
me,
Well,
Goku.
Listen up.
Hey, Goku!
and listen
Hey,
good.
Goku!
Let's
Hey,
start
Goku,
with the
hey, Goku.
basics. Activate that trusty scouter of
Day
yours,
20.
boy. See all those items
They
lying
still think
around?
I'm one of them for
Well,
some stupid
pick 'em
reason.
up.
Tiny shit. Yeah, this tells you that you can go and pick shit up on that. And such. And yeah.
Nice. That seems to be all of them. Now, let's
Yeah,
head
parallel
over to
quests
the
work a
next area.
wee bit differently. Like for instance,
First things
rather
first,
than being
you'll
locked
need
to
use that gate. How's it work, you ask? Why, simply
one
lock
specific
on and approach it.
zone, it may require you to have to move between battlegrounds. This ain't really a thing in story quests, but other content
you
outside
made
it
in
will
one
be.
piece. I'm a happy Kai. Your scouter can be used to zero in on friends. Take a gander at it, would ya? What in tarnation? He's out for the count. But that's okay.
Why, Tarnation?
Remember, when you're down and out, use assist to provide your friends with backup.
Don't worry, Krillin. It's Goku and me. Who's Goku? Goku. Goku.
Man, I got my clock cleaned. It's time for a counterattack. I needed that. Hold on.
He talked over
Something's headed
himself.
This way. Something bad.
Joining Paddle Quest, blah blah blah. More shit to beat up. Was the camera always this close to the character? Oh yeah, you don't really need to use your scouter to find where the enemies are. As typically... Yeah. Oh yeah. There are some things you can do, but I can't fucking remember how to do them.
Wait. No, I'm sensing something else.
Might have to
Your
look out
scouter
between
can reveal
streams.
hidden enemies. What?
Actually, nope. That's not it. Controller settings.
And I'd give it a whirl.
Oh, you can. Yeah, this shows you that you can use your scouter to detect enemies, but there's not really going to be a case of enemies going to be hiding like this. It can give you bearings on certain things, like if you're on a bigger map and you do have these random. No, that's not the time controllers. yeah, occasionally parallel quests, you can have other time patrollers spawn, and you can challenge them to a fight.
Sup, dude?
This is a good way to, good thing to note. Also, you can see the levels, so they can be widely over-leveled for you if you're not careful, or under-leveled. Okay, now I figured it out. Yeah, you can essentially chase after enemies. Oh yeah, with full blast thing volley, if you use it typically it would erratically fire key attacks. But if you use it on an opponent that's being knocked to the ground, they'll actually home in. And since it's kind of difficult to actually get them early game, well, get ultimates at this point, supers are easier to
Good
get.
job, kid. You really cleaned
But
house.
ultimates can be a bit
Something else is
harder to.
closing in. Hold on. Isn't this?
Yeah, sometimes you get like extra conditions. You meet a certain thing, meet an extra condition in a thing.
Krillin, my man! I see somebody's falling out of shape.
Oh, is that a challenge, Wolf Boy?
Well, it has been a while since we sparred. Doesn't mean I'm holding back.
You can still not fix a damn heavy
Why don't you jump in
stamina
there with them too?
break on Freezer Race characters.
This reminds me of the World Tournament.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, in
except
terms
this time,
of
I'm not a kid.
targeting,
Hey, Yamcha! In the mood for a fight? No holding back?
Why not? I've been training a lot lately. You should probably hold back, though. You know, just a bit.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, targeting. When you're targeting someone, there'll be a yellow arrow pointing towards them,
Why don't you
and if they're
mosey on back
targeting
my
you,
way?
there'll be a red arrow pointing towards you. Oh yeah, if you do the special condition in a parallel quest, and then beat like the consequences of said action, you get an ultimate finish. Time Patrollers will typically drop these Hercule badges, which you can trade in for Zenny. And that sort of thing. Yeah, there's quite... Honestly, this has quite a bit in common with like a RPG or something. Stylist. Boss. Huh. That one's been changed. Location lookup, now label the bag. New random. It will automatically assign you moves based on fighting style. Change your God damn it. Yeah, that was a lot of text to get through. Damn. When you go with PQ, you can learn techniques from it. Space Masters, especially as well as an exercise. If you want to develop your strength, you should try as many PQs as you can. You can level up by selecting boost attributes in the things. Not ordinarily be redistributed. Yeah, that was a lot of text. Yeah, you can buy new skills in this skill shop. You can get some from parallel quests. You can also get some from TP medal shops.
Welcome, friend.
Now, from what I'm aware, this kind of changes every so often, what they have. To some degree. Anywho, you got some, like, ones from specific characters and that sort of thing. Like, you got Kid Boo's helmet. Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black's helmet. That sort of thing. Some can only be used by certain races, like Namek Finger being exclusive to Namekian, and that sort of thing. Now, race-specific sort of ones don't show up too often. You also got like clothes here and that sort of thing. Accessories, which are purely cosmetic. Supercells. They're basically passives. That activate under specific conditions. Like, for instance, well, Tien's one makes it so you cannot take any damage from Kamehamehas. And obviously the character themselves will have the particular supercells. Always means that the condition is going to happen anyway. The when condition is something that needs to be actively activated, and once only means it will only happen once. And then you got ones that are like after a certain amount of time. which, as you can guess, means only after a certain amount of time.
Greetings.
Yeah, I can now also unlock the transfer things.
Greetings.
And another thing you can do is actually take specific, well, have characters as your mentors.
Greetings.
And you have advancement
Greetings.
tasks. Let's see. That is to do with your training level. The higher your training level, the more mentors you unlock. Right, any of the little pink sort of icons are potential things. Hello there, Richie004. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Just done the tutorial things, and now things are opened up a little bit. Just a little bit. We only kick the crap out of Raditz. Yeah. Yeah, the pink ones on the map are mentors you can have. Do you play honestly, I'm just good on my own at the moment. Plus, I don't think I've gone to, and plus, you're probably way higher level, so yeah, might be a bit one-sided. Oh yeah, sometimes time you talk to a character, they will just straight up challenge you to a fight. They actually can kick your ass if you're not careful. I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually like the Fly Arena too much. I think I don't like the ones that are particularly... no. Too open, if I'm honest. Cause, yeah. These, random challenges aren't bad to level up off of, too. Yeah. If you're curious about, did you mean that, you, about what system I'm on with this? PS4. Yeah, I'm on, PS4. Well, many time chose. Yeah, that. 4-star Dragon Ball. Yeah. Try and have a think. Alright, I might as well show this off.
Hey.
You can literally go to a specific character mat, well, Dragon Ball character mat, have them teach you moves and that. And yeah. There'll typically be 4 of these. Yeah.
Let's see how you do against me. Give me all you got. Practice the technique I just taught you.
Yeah. Krillin's first one really isn't anything too special.
Keep up those attacks.
Yep. And another kicker with these is that
that wasn't too shabby.
You're going to be limited to specific moves. And if it's a attacking move they're having you learn, it will be a case of you need to finish your fight using said move. You can't finish it otherwise. Not because you would kill them and fail it. More, you literally can't take off that last bit of health without that move.
Hey!
Yeah, you can have a character be your instructor. And such. And you grow infinity with them. Which, yeah, there are some benefits to it, like if you're in a pinch in a parallel quest, there is a chance they'll actually swoop in and save you.
Alright, it's time to train. Use what I taught you.
They'll chastise you ass about it, but yeah. I quite like you. I actually rather like using the right gun, not gonna lie.
Great work. That's
Cause,
enough for now.
Yep.
You're a lot better than I was when I started training. I look forward to seeing just how far your potential will carry you.
Good thing about Krillin is that you honestly don't have to get massively far into things to get his last thing, which is an ultimate. Because the first 3 will be super moves, though there are some exceptions to this. And the last one will always be an ultimate. Yeah, mentioned about a partner gauge. Basically, that's the trust sort of mechanic I mentioned earlier.
Hey!
Anywho. Yeah, this one's where you kind of want to... One you definitely want to try and do, cause Destructo Disc, while slow, it does give you a good alternate key blast to work with.
Okay, let's get started. Yamcha will be joining us this time. Yamcha and I will run away with
Oh yeah, they can also do that. Key spare. Just pizza. Yep.
Great work.
Yeah.
That's all for now.
You're not a bad teacher.
Cleaved them clean in two, I
Well,
did.
just Krillin.
Didn't I tell you? My star pupil is gonna go far. Way to go! Even Yamcha was impressed.
But yeah. It's very easy to level up early on. And honestly, you kind of want to, because I'd say the hardest bit is like, well, obviously the end and that, especially that final fight. Fucking hell was it easy. But early on, getting leveled up, or also making sure you
Greetings.
yeah. How brain work. Yeah, making sure you do grab new moves and that is also really useful.
Greetings.
Anywho, if you go
We
into
have
story
nice new
stuff,
item.
stock up on some capsules and such. Anyway, if you want to change what you have, go into customize, change item, and then grab the ones you want to map. And when did we add a development to this game? Yeah. Is something you kind of want to keep track of, because you don't want to be in the middle of a thing and then just suddenly run out of
Greetings.
of your healing items. Though with healing items, you can only use each one once in a mission. Anywho, you got these bits which pertain to DLC stuff. Why the fuck are there 3 of those? Oh, okay, so is it a case of rather than... No? Oh no, wait, I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm not supposed... Yeah, I'm not supposed to... hell? Yeah, I've gone completely wrong way. I'm literally supposed to talk to the screen the entire time. Or am I? No, I'm meant to talk to Elder Kai. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. And I also went into a thing. Yeah, I was supposed to actually have talked to Elder Kai here. But, yeah. Cause I want to at least get the Sand Saga done today. Backseat. White Warrior. Oh yeah, Super Souls. This is what I mentioned earlier. Now, these actually change your charged key blasts. Power is, well, this just explains it. Fast, strong. Power, fast, strong cannot be protected. Rush, high volume and rate of fire leaves few items. Homing. Press, circle again grants a homing effect. Paralyze. Paralyze opponent on impact. Bomb. Pressing, circle again causes blast to explode. That was weird.
We have nice new items.
I don't know what's going on with that. Like, Yeah, that was weird.
Greetings.
Yeah, I think I might need to look into, like, settings more before, tomorrow's stream. Cause, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, I put Elder Kai way up here. Whoa. Huh. Yeah, you can... This is where they throw two different ones at you. That being... Earth History or Namek one. So essentially you can just skip over the flipping Saiyan Saga to do the Namek stuff, but then you have to rock back around and do the Saiyan Saga stuff. So I recommend just doing the Saiyan Saga stuff first.
That scroll shows there has been another change in history.
But yeah, if any of you are curious, I'm doing this on PS4. Yeah.
This is when the two Saiyans, Nappa and Vegeta, arrive on Earth.
There's 2 cents of that.
Two Saiyans this time, eh? These changes have been picking up in frequency lately. Please be careful out
there. Don't know what's going on there. Again, I don't think it's my capture card because it has been able to capture PS4 stuff before pretty well. So it makes me think if it's a OBS thing. So it might be I have to sort about with OBS settings with it. Anywho, unlike the first game where you were actually having to deal with Cybermen before Nappa, no, this game just immediately throws you into fighting against Nappa.
Hey, I can't blame you for the first fight like this.
Forget about the practice. We have more important work to do. Did you say you
Meteor crash. It keeps going until you either run out of. Well, you can hold it down to use up more ki, or until you use up a certain amount of ki, I think. I don't think it goes infinite.
Something along with Goku.
Whoever or what slowing Goku down, the others may hold out much longer. Have no choice.
Yeah,
Find Goku and get over to Goku.
that one's kind of easy. Like, and you can pick up and put down sagas at any point, because a saga will just consist of a couple of missions. Really? They're just literally a couple of different missions back to back.
Hey, I'm in a hurry. Stay out of my way.
The universe is dead. You're not supposed to be dead. It looks like a snail sometimes. In fact, it looks just like Goku.
My name is Turtles. I watched you fight. You put on quite a show. Say, would you like to consider change? You can do whatever you want. Destroy planets.
Yeah.
Eat good food. Drink all you like. Whatever you wish. Makes me better. I'll bet you. Wanderers like us, we should stick together.
Don't listen to me. That grip. It's hard to follow.
Sometimes you have situations like this where I expect you to like take a while to
You can just
get their health
just like me for some reason.
down to a certain
Of
amount.
course, you and me look alike.
But I also want the dialogue to actually go away.
Everyone will kneel
Like, if
before
I remember, didn't
Turles.
the dialogue used to actually come out of the PS4 controller itself? Yep. Yeah,
I guess
this is
that's
where
enough for now.
the Xenoverse 1 Pro Tag does get somewhat involved in this, which I actually kind of like. It shows that, yeah, even though they've done the shit in the first game, they're still doing, well, being active in events, especially the bigger ones, cause, yeah, they're not like, oh, I done my thing, I don't know how to fucking fight anymore. Nah, none of that.
He's gone. But who was that anyway? Well, there's no time to stop and wonder. I have to get over to Gohan fast. I have no idea who you are, but thanks. You really helped out. Oh no, that enormous presence I sensed vanished. I have to hurry. You want to come with me?
Like, actually something interesting about the boosters? This isn't Sonic, but the, always when you're flying about. Saiyans, human, Earthlings, and Namekians have blue ones. Margins have pink ones. Frieza Race has purple ones. At least in terms of custom characters, for the actual Dragon Ball characters,
Krillin, just stay back. I'll take it from here.
Well, they can have more unique ones, like
Gohan, we'll go.
You got whites, reds,
Dad?
those sort of colours.
Finally, there you are.
The iconic thing. Oh, and Nappa's still alive too.
What the heck are you doing here?
So, the objective of this one is to murder Nappa! Yeah, after that combo, Kamehameha is actually really good. Yeah, you can tell that I do have a fair bit of muscle memory built up. Ow!
You'll pay for this!
Yeah, like, some of these cutscenes and that are just really great. Or just really well animated. Like, you kinda love it. A lot of this game has voice acting, in the story mode stuff, and you do get cutscenes like that sprinkled in a fair bit. Well, they want to show stuff that's like, well, some of the actual action happening. There's not much of the standing around, characters just using recycled animation, talking kind of, things. Just cause you could not, you can't really get away with it with a Dragon Ball game. Go big or go home.
What?
It's a shame that half the time they decide to tell the exact same story over and over. At least with the Xenoverse games, it makes sense, because like you are going back in time and doing timeline shite.
No way!
you!
Yeah, Nappa's not... Well, Nappa's not supposed to be a great ape at this point. Hell, he's not even supposed to be alive at this point. Because after, like, he gets his ass handed to him by Goku, Vegeta just fucking offs him. So yeah. Now, Great Apes, they work a bit differently and are really the only giant enemies you deal with in these games. Which kinda sucks, cause they could have done some really cool shit with this mechanic. Anyway, and it's only used for Great Apes, so yeah, this is literally the only time in the story you're dealing with this shit. Unlike regular battles, you must put Great Apes into a break state in order to deal damage to them. Attack them to bring the Great Ape stamina to 0 and put them into a break state, only then can you deal damage to them. Also, catching a Great Ape off guard and using a throw attack on tail greatly reduces stamina. If a Great Ape is in a break state, executing a throw will do huge damage to it, and also give you a chance to do a follow attacks while the Great Ape is losing balance. Press that button and that button will lock onto the tail to execute a throw.
Great ape! A monster!
Yeah, you...
Great apes have powers 10 times greater than normal.
I see. Now, the monster that killed Great
Ow!
and the one
Yeah,
that
you do
destroyed
not
the
want
arena.
both Great Apes locked onto you. Oh yeah, this is another reason why you want to be using Destructo, well, Key Blast.
The potential hidden in Saiyans is scary.
There we go. This is the thing I was mentioned about how you can do a lot of damage to a Great Ape by doing that. Yeah, Key Blasts are your best option for putting a Great Ape in a break state. And once they are, well, honestly, it's kind of better just to just yeah, it's better just to do damage the normal way. Luckily, the good thing about this fight is that Goku actually takes most of the aggro. And yeah. And that is Nappa dealt with.
Damn it. Lost.
Now, the great thing about this is since you have Goku there, you can essentially share the aggro between both. Again, you want to just be doing, like, the throws really aren't going to do you too much good hit. And after a while...
Go on. I'll go with you.
Yes!
Yeah.
He became a great ape. But he'll turn back and cut his tail off. Go on. Let's go cut off that tail.
Yeah, after a while, Gohan and
Hey, guys.
Krillin will actually join you.
You just need to draw the green ape's attention.
He's so incredibly strong.
So it doesn't particularly matter if he, oh yeah, there, if you press up on the, up on the D-pad, it does show you what the actual, thing is. Right, is your capsules and shit. Yeah, you can pump out a lot of damage. Basically, if you went in trying to do like a melee build, good fucking luck to you. You are going to struggle with this unless you over level. But if it's like your first time going through the game, I do like recommend maybe trying to do a balanced build, because you can reconfigure your setup later. Because you can use the Dragon Balls to actually wish for a
You're not getting away.
Reset on your attribute points. Yeah.
Why are you stopping me?
Yeah.
Krillin, it's okay.
Unlike the
What?
original timeline where
Next
Goku's
time,
wanted to stop
I'll
Krillin from
beat him
murdering
on my
Vegeta.
own.
We do.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, there has been, like, what ifs on that about what would happen if Goku had actually let Krillin do that? Had actually let Krillin kill Vegeta? Which would have been interesting.
Welcome back.
My favourite Dragon Ball What If has to be, like, if one of the other two Saiyans actually survived. Yeah, I got into, like, what ifs and that through, like, Master X and that.
Very nicely done.
Hence why another thing I have ingrained, well, in my brain a bit is, but Masako! I can't do it as well as he does. But, yeah. It's Trunks! And that fucker! Something Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1! Yeah!
Welcome back to you too.
Yeah.
And such.
It was rough out there. I'm sorry. I failed in my mission.
Ya jackass!
Don't worry about it. If they were that easy to catch, we'd have gotten them already.
Ignore that.
Ahem. A proper introduction is in order.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Nice to meet you. I'm Trunks.
not to be confused with underwear.
I'm in charge of the Time Patrol. In a manner of speaking, I guess.
Yeah, cause I think the story with Xeno Trunks is like he's a version of Trunks from that did the whole Android saga and that sort of thing. But when he tried to go back to his timeline after Cell's defeat and that, he was it a case of he defeated Cell in his timeline and then got whisked away here, or he just accidentally ended up on the Supreme Kai Time's lap as he was trying to go back to his own timeline?
This here is my partner.
And plus, this game was obviously, like I said, released when the Goku Black Arc was airing, so that's why this Trunks has purple hair.
You see,
God,
we've been
what
using
the
scrolls
fuck was
to
that
perform
smile?
Special missions. But there have been so many changes in history lately that we're a bit short-handed. That's why I've had to ask for help from you and Elder Kai. These two have told me that you're quite capable. They say that you're a cut above the rest, apparently. Elder Kai admires
Yeah,
your
a cold
persistence,
cut.
the way you keep finishing mission
Hi-yo.
after mission.
That's enough! Don't spoil our new agent.
No, please, keep spoiling me.
I never said anything like that. You've got a long way to go, recruit.
Don't listen to him. That's not true at all. You've been doing excellent work.
Yeah, this is one of those standing around talking kind of cutscenes.
Stop that right now! Anyway, history was somehow restored, but there are far too many anomalies. Why are all these people suddenly appearing out of their proper places and times?
They got away from me this time, but we've seen this before. It's them. Yes, the pair I was chasing are the ones behind all of this.
It's them.
They enlist
The
villains from
mysterious
different
them.
timelines and
The
use them to
them.
sow chaos.
The them. The them.
And who's this you
The
speak of?
despicable them. The malicious them. The them malicious. The them peanuts. Them something. Something them.
They're denizens of the demon realm.
Demon
They've
realm.
come from a time far in
Them.
the future to steal energy.
Them from the
from
demon
past.
realm.
The wicked scientist Toa and her
Them.
abominable creation, Mira.
Oh look, animated cutscene of them.
Phew. Looks like I overdid it a bit.
I've been looking for you. Turles. Slug. You're not the easiest
Yeah, it's
people
weird
to
if I don't
find.
have more of this style cutscene in this game.
Toa.
Yeah, if you think about it, this game has like 4 different types of
I
cutscenes.
believe I told you never to act on
The-
your own.
What I do is none of your damn business.
Well, sorry, generic animation sort of one. The more actiony, better versions of those. The pre-rendered cutscenes, and then the actual Dragon Ball style animated cutscenes. And it just jumps between them. That's the only thing that does kind of irk me here. Like, it just switches between these 4 styles of cutscenes on a fucking whim.
Don't order me around, Mira. I don't recall ever becoming your servant.
I'm only cooperating with you for now, so I can have my revenge on that Saiyan brat, but that's all!
Now, we mustn't bicker amongst ourselves. Do you have what...
Yes, you can take it with you. The demon realm has amplified its effects. Whoever eats the fruit of the Tree of Might.
Because tell us this whole thing is fruit from a Tree of Might.
I'll be able to crush Kakarot with a single blow. You can count on it.
Mate, you couldn't with a normal fruit of a Tree of Might before fucking Namek.
Well, you know what to do.
I wonder about that.
You know, you should really just reprogram those two.
They're fine, Mira. Oh, come on. Why bother anyway? They're wreaking havoc throughout history well enough on their own. Besides, I have everything well in hand.
Okay, I do have one, I do like Tamira's designs, apart from one thing that irks me about Toa. Why the fuck does she have underboob for no apparent reason? That's clearly underboob. Yet, it just makes zero sense to me why they do that. Otherwise, great character designs. I don't typically... I used to not like their character designs too much, but I suppose they just kind of grew on me. Wonder how that shit would translate into pixel art. We live in time of what we call the strange areas, where changes in history led to fissures in the very fabric of time themselves. Investigators such as solve the problem is once most important, but the simply eliminate the cause of problem things. A scale, images. Yeah. If you wonder why the fuck we were somehow at Frieza's ship at the beginning, it was actually to do with these time miniatures. There's one for each race. Our one obviously was for Frieza's ship one. Humans got Hercule's residence, Saiyans got Capsule Corp, Namekians got Namek, and Margin's got Margin Boo's house. We can also do advancement tests.
Greetings.
Which allows you to do the next lot of instructors. And yeah. And your training level goes up whilst you're just doing stuff, whilst you're doing fights and that. You always use your own character for these, because, well, unless it's parallel quests, and there's certain other things we'll get in later, wink wink, well, in another stream. Basically, you need to beat up all the characters that would had access to as instructors. But you kind of want to do it quickly, because obviously you get ranked on you get ranked on missions and that. However, ranks are kind of more important with these, because if you actually Z rank, if you Z rank all of them, then you get a reward for it.
Stay sharp and keep it up until it's over.
And yeah, obviously you're not going to be able to get all of them in one go. Well, all of them first time, so you yeah, may have to come back and do some of them. Like, this one, the first one, I very, very rarely get first time, if I'm aware. From what I remember, it's kind of been years since I played this game, so there we go.
You passed the test. Remember to continue training diligently.
Yeah, that one, like, you can get a lot of XP from doing that. Like, I jumped up from level 9 to 12. I mean, I'm kind of ready for the next step. Oh, next lot of missions. But I kind of want to get quite a few. I'm done. Anywho, yeah, that means we can grab some of the new instructors, if there were any, cause the initial Namek stuff and the Sand Saga, you can choose between them. I think you need to do both, if I remember. That's why they split it up. Give you a choice and split it up like that. So do one, go visit the large time rifts, and then go do the other one. Yeah, up until about level 20, up until the Frieza Saga. Up until you beat the Frieza Saga, there is going to be a lot of tutorial stuff. So yeah.
Hey!
Anywho, this is the point where you get Krillin's final lesson, and you get his ultimate, which is alright, but you're more going to use different ones later on. Yep, you learn Scatter Kamehameha. Fire Key Wave, let's go straight up. Basically, this is the move Krillin used to actually kill a bunch of Cybermen at once. Like that. Oh yeah, from the thing, from the instructor text, we did get energy charge, which, well, as the name suggests, allow you to charge energy. Yeah. Scatter Kamehameha I'm not the biggest fan of, because it can get snagged on shit. A lot. It does allow you to do cool shit like that, with multiple weak enemies. But, and a lot of... Ah! I just took a sec to load in. But yeah. I honestly... won't really be using this ultimate. Just cause... yeah, I just generally find it weird to use. Weird and unreliable. Because for your elements, like, you do want shit you can actually connect. Pretty well. With your character's combos, because it isn't just like stats and shit that are different between races and sort of special race specific things and attributes. You also... it also changes like your combos. Both humans and Earthlings and Saiyans have the same combo strings. And with male margins, female margins, Namekians and Frieza Race all having unique ones. Though I can't remember if there's actually a difference between the Saiyan and Earthling ones. Not really to my knowledge. There might be, but I didn't notice one because I don't really play Saiyans. Cause, yeah. There he goes. And yeah, that's all of Krillin's ones done. But yeah, I won't unlock any new ones to upbeat like the rest of the dynamic stuff. So I'm gonna see if there's any I can grab from the time machine station.
Greetings.
No. Yeah, I don't think I can unlock any new things like that whilst yeah. But on the bright side, we got a lot of these. I'm gonna boost that up to 25 and add extra 5 into my health. I'm kind of... well... I'm kind of trying to go balanced. But for now, I am putting more into T. Plus, because I do tend to use them more than melee. But yeah, I think that's going to be enough for the game for today. So, let us go over to the Zatsu and just chill for a bit. But yeah, that was Dragonball Xenoverse 2. A game I have quite a, well, fond memory of, because I played both Xenoverse games whilst I was at uni. I played Xenoverse 1 on PC somehow. I played 2 on PC somehow, despite my old laptop not being that great for it. But then I suddenly decided to change to PS4 with Xenoverse 2. Just cause at a point where I sort of started realizing that I really shouldn't be straining my laptop to play games. It physically should not be able to play. So yeah, that's why I stream on mainly console games. Though I do want to actually learn, well, more about what PC games I can get away with running. So yeah. I honestly, I do want to have a proper look again, because now that I'm doing my stream through OBS rather than Streamlabs, though there was a little bit of weirdness with the capture card during this stream, I will admit that. but I don't know. But I think that might have been OBS just acting a bit funny with the capture card. So I'm going to have to screw about with setting some bits, cause the issues and that I seem to have had with the capture card today, I never had on Streamlabs with Streamlabs desktop, but I sort of am trying to commit to streaming via OBS just because it's a bit better on lower end machines, which mine definitely is. But anyway, what's on the schedule for the rest of the week? Oh yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 2. Before any of you ask, no, I have not gotten that sodding Monoblos egg yet. So, guess what I'm doing before stream tomorrow? Getting that sodding Monoblos egg. And then on Sunday, you have the Splatoon 3 Splatfest. So I'm going to be doing that. And for all you Splatoon lovers in the Scientific Streams community, well, if you just so happen to be playing the game at that point, feel free to well, whilst I can't exactly invite you guys into teams, just for like safe, well, just cause I want to try and keep myself somewhat safe on here, and you guys as well. I'm not going to be accepting squad invites for it, but if, let's say, you just so happen to try and load into the Splatfest matchmaking the same time I do and attempt to stream snipe me that way, I wouldn't fucking mind. In fact, I would actually quite like you to. Because, I really like having you guys hang out here. So, yeah. I would love you guys to actually do so. Like, same with games of that sort of nature. If you want to try and matchmake into jump in the matchmaking and see if you can get match made into the same game that I'm in, feel free. I'm always up for that sort of thing. But I think I think that's a good time to stop for the day, I think. So I think we're going to end things there for today. So, thank you guys for coming and watching and hanging out with me. I massively appreciate it, as always. I hope you stay safe and have an awesome rest of your day. And I will see you the next time. See you later, everybody. Alrighty. Good night, chat. Good night.